If someone is sending you some yucky energy, here's what you're going to do. So, there are two elements I like to work with when I'm transmuting. Of course, I think that it's all about intention. So, you don't necessarily need to have tools. I'm not someone who believes you need to have tools if you have a really strong intention. But I do find it helpful for me to work with elements because there is energy connected to the herbs and the earth and the elements. So for me, I like to use either fire or water, whatever elements call to you. That's what I would recommend using. But for fire, if someone's sending me negative energy, I write down that I transmute all of this energy into whatever it is I want to transmute the energy into. So it could be money, it could be love, it could be peace, it could be joy, it could be beauty, it could be blessings, whatever. I tend to write all of those things down and then I burn it, right? I burn it. And with water, I will pour a glass of like purified water or spring water or something like that, and I'll speak into the water that I set the intention to transmute all evil eye, all negativity into blessings, joy, beauty, peace, abundance, new opportunities, aligned connections, money, prosperity, blessings, whatever, right? Good health, all those things. I like to say as many good things as possible, right? And then I also like to add for myself because I am someone who's recovering from anger issues and complex trauma. So I get very, very triggered when people send me really negative energy or when something really uncomfortable happens. And I usually have a lot of anger come up. So what I then say is I set the intention to transmute this anger or any lingering negative emotions as well. So for me, it's not only the energy that they're sending, but the subsequent emotions that I feel as a result. I just try to be as detailed as possible when I'm writing it down or when I'm speaking into my water, and then I let it go. I let it go. And I think that can be the hardest part sometimes because if you keep reflecting on what happened, if you keep thinking about it, then that energy is still there impacting you. For me, I let it go. I move forward. I distract myself. I do something I enjoy. I shift the energy. And I find that the rest of the day, I feel so much better. And this is a practice that I do periodically, or if I'm feeling like there's some really heavy energies around me, then I'll do it more regularly. But it's been very helpful for me, so I hope that it's helpful for you. And if people are messing with you, remember that energy can always be transformed. So if something isn't feeling the greatest, it can always be transformed. So once you learn alchemy and transmutation, it's such a game changer. I hope this helps you in your practice. Bye.